Hello, welcome to Melaninandalbinoid Live. I am Lady Abimbola. Welcome to another video blog. Well, for those of you who has been following my blog, you know I'm a spokesperson against the gang stalking program, the racist system, and the abuse of the human race. Well, I do not wish to be part of the problem, but I wish to be part of the solution. Recently, I've evaluated certain things about my old videos and the recent videos in the recent time, at least about a year. And I've seen that, I've kind of not drifted away, but I've allowed emotions to take over me, anger, bitterness, and so on and so forth. So realizing this, and with the help of those that really loves me, friends and families, have called me, to listen, you're spewing out more emotions, bitterness because of what you're going through. Yes, it is true. You have been totally robbed of your properties. Your work is totally sabotaged. It's something to panic about, but all the same, you want to be part of a problem or you want to be the solution. You've always actually exhibited the fact that you want to be part of the solution, and right now you are allowing your emotions to take you far from your main purpose. I actually evaluated my old videos, my past videos, and saw that really I was drifting away, and thank God for those that actually loved me enough and actually pulled my attention to that. And actually I've been seeing that, certain things in my videos, but I realized that really I've allowed my emotions to take control of me, and I've kind of repositioned myself spiritually and prayed a lot and purified my system. I went in, not hiatus, but I just stepped aside for a while to purify my spirit, soul, and mind. And 2020, as I promised you at the beginning of the year, that this year is going to be a blessed year for me. I'm going to see so much victories in my social life, my economical life, my professional life, my matrimonial life, my family life, and everything you can ever think of this year 2020. Well, right now, today's video, I will be talking about the racist system. I've done the part one. This is the part two of the racist system, but this part two is going to be a continuous thing, in the sense that I don't want to make so much videos. I want to make the videos as short as possible, so people will be able to digest the information instead of giving so much and the people get so much consumed with too much information. So I want to be the information as little as possible. Well, I talk about gang stalking program and the racist system, and the racist system is actually a system established against the melanin race. But you see, I'm not talking as somebody that we are pathetic or crying over spilled milk. But you see, when you stab somebody, either you acknowledge the wound, or the knife is in there, you refuse to even remove the knife or not. Whether you accept whatever you've done to a race or to a person or to a group, it doesn't really matter. What matters is right now, the melanin race to take responsibility of actually what has been done for long. But before you take responsibility, I want to also share some of the details of what have been done for long by the racist system. We melanin, I believe, despite what we go through, the attack, the harassment, the persecution that we go through every day, we have to also be mindful that when we bring forth children into this world, we have to take attention. Not others training your own child, but you have to take responsibility in training your own children. Just like Martin Luther King said in this thing up here that I will place up here, about not giving the enemy the power to educate your own children, because whoever educates your children actually has the power to mold their mind. And that is the reason the reason is that I as a person, I so much believe in the fact that see the problem, then that is half of the solution. Knowing the problem, then now we now think about the solution together. Now, what is part one of how that children, the melanin race has been targeted by the racist system right from a tender age, that has begun to mold the melanin mind right from a level of vulnerability. I will see you after this clip here. Take a look at me, I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now. Can you see God's glory? 'Cause I know who I am. I'm walking in power. Yeah, I walk in miracles. I live a life of favor. Yes, I know who I am. Now, welcome back. So now that is my own clip showing how um I've been actually retaining my own self-worth. I don't have any problem about issues about who I am. I don't have any doubt about that at all. But it's actually very, very important for the melanin to focus on the fact that you stabilize our mind, our soul, our system, because that is the main focus of the enemy, to beat us down so low that you begin to think what the position the enemy actually wants to put you in. And as we go into the video together, please enjoy yourself, and I'll see you at the end of the video.
The world has made being black a crime. I intend to make it a virtue. That the world has said black history is a curse, that black freedom is a pipe dream, that black hope is a joke.
It is no secret that the racist system which has been established for years against the melanin race has taken so much root because we have allowed it. Now let us see how the racist system functions and how they have been able to cripple a society in front of everyone without being conspicuously detected. They target the fresh, fragile melanin minds, harassing the melanin children in school, using any flimsy excuse to demoralize, mind control, and break down their self-esteem, forcing them to accept a lie as their reality. Rejecting their own race, which has built the division mindset in the melanin today, thereby fortifying the house and field slave mentality, thereby building a race that will not be capable of differentiating between an oppressor who is an enemy. The house slave mentality are the melanin that sees good in their harassment and suffers silently, even convinced that they were actually born to suffer. But the field slave are melanin that sees beyond the facade, the illusions, and the social mind control, patriotism, lie, and deception. I offer advice to the melanin race. As hard as it is, we must build our children up and stop allowing others to train our children. If you as a parent has the educational tools to homeschool or your children, the sacrifice is worth their future. Now, watch this.
Now, for us as a family, I can only speak for my family. For us as a family, we are Hebrewites. It also goes in the category of Rastafaris.
Yes.
But the thing about it, people have a stigma about Rastas. Rastas, in people's eyes, is that they stay home, smoke weed, and, the normal thing. But in my household, we don't touch the stuff.
So here's the problem. I think, the school have their policy, and you can argue it one way or the other with you, but you can also argue surely the school, before they took Chickasee on board, they should have understood the child that they were accepting into the school, surely.
Exactly.
Or told you that their hair wasn't acceptable.
Yes.
Did you have any kind of conversation with them?
Not about my son's hair, because as far as I was concerned, it wasn't an issue. As far as, in my opinion, it wasn't an issue. I went to several occasions to different meetings in the school. Everything they sent us to go to, I will go. I bring my son with me. I had a meeting, not a meeting as such, a conversation with the headmaster. He shook my hand, he shook Chickasee's hand, he said, "Welcome to Fulham Boys School." He said, "It'll be a pleasure."
Okay. So you say you had read the school rule book, and
Yes.
there was nothing in there. There were mention of that they couldn't have hair beyond their collar, but Chickasee ties his hair up.
That's exactly.
So Chickasee, tell us your first day. This is Fulham Boys School in London. What happened on your first day then? Who first mentioned to you that your hair was not acceptable?
I was in class, and then my head of house came in, and then she asked me if I can come out of class for a second, and then she told she told me that by Monday my hair has to be cut.
So what did you feel at that point? What did you think about what she was saying to you?
Well, I was upset and I was a bit worried because I really wanted to go to that school.
So you love the school, you're a good student, you want to be at school. So when
Except
you came
you're now
home...
being treated differently,
Yeah.
aren't you? You're being isolated, or what way are they treating you within school? Because they see every day you come in, looking the way you do, they see it as defiance and disobedience. So you're being punished for that, are you? What way are you being punished?
Well, on Monday, and they took me out of class, and then they brought me into isolation.
When you say isolation, what do you mean? Where did they put you?
They brought me into the head of house office, and then they made us.
Okay, let me just explain the school's point of view on this one for people. The headmaster, Alan Ebenezer, says we're a strict academic boys' school with a very distinct ethos. We have a very strict uniform and appearance policy, which includes hair. Hair cannot be shorter than a number 2, longer than your collar, and must be one natural color, no braids, no dreadlocks, and no cult hairstyles. We are treating this as a cultural issue at the moment and are surprised that the parents have not discussed this with us sooner and left it to the start of term. So I hear what Mr. Ebenezer is saying, but you're saying you met him or you met officials of the school before Chickasee was appointed. So he knew, or he should have raised that point with you then. We put it to you, headmaster, that you should have raised that then.
Also, you're saying it doesn't. He's mentioning dreadlocks there, but actually in the written rule book, it doesn't say the word dreadlocks at all.
At all, because that's the thing about me. I'm a strict mom. Okay,
Yes.
so before even he went into the school, 2 things he did. He spent an entire day in the school. Nothing was mentioned to me. I sat down, downloaded it, the policy, read it through. I said, okay, fine. They said no twists.
How do you feel about him being isolated?
Yes, because it says, the headmaster goes on to say that anyone who refuses to follow school policy faces exclusion. Boys from all cultures and backgrounds are welcome and feel part of the school. And if you don't adhere to the policy, there is no point in having a policy. So this could result on him being booted out of the school.
Yes.
So have you
The world has made being black a crime. I intend to make it a virtue. That the world has said black history is a curse, that black freedom is a pipe dream, that black hope is a joke. And which one is the white doll?
That one.
Which doll is the pretty doll? Which doll is the nice doll? Which doll is the bad doll? Which doll is the nice doll? And which doll is the bad doll? And why is that doll pretty?
Because he's white and he has 2 eyes.
Which doll is the ugly doll? Why is that doll ugly?
Because he's black.
Which doll looks most like you?
Like me.
Yeah, which one looks like you?
And that one.
Okay.
That doll.
Can you show me the doll that you like best or that you like to play with?
This one. I like that one.
And kill it.
This one.
That one?
This one.
can you show me the doll that is the nice doll? And why is that the nice doll?
He's white.
And can you show me the doll that looks bad? Okay. And can you give, and why does that look bad?
Because it's black.
And why do you think that's a nice doll?
Because she's white.
And can you give me the doll that looks like you? "15 out of the 21 children preferred the white doll."
Yeah, that one.
Which one?
This one.
Why do you want that skin color?
Because I don't know. I just
Not sure. What do you think of that skin color?
well, it looks kind of whitish, and that's all I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? Why do you want that skin color?
Because it looks lighter than this kind, because this looks a lot like that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't like the way brown looks, because the way brown looks really nasty for some reason, but I don't know what reason. That's all.
So you think it looks nasty?
Well, not really, but sometimes.
Sometimes. And Brielle, they asked what color adults don't like. Do you remember what you said? Which one? That's right, that's what you said. Why do you think adults don't like that color?
Dark.
Dark. And adults, you think adults don't like dark?
Well, maybe some adults do, but maybe some of them don't.
Hmm. And then which was the ugly child?
So show me the smart child. Okay, why is she the smart child?
Because she looks like me.
Okay. Show me the mean child. Okay, why is she the mean child?
Because she's way darker.
Okay. Show me the good child. Why is she the good child?
Because I think she looks like me.
Okay. Show me the bad child. Why is she the bad child?
Because she's a lot darker.
Show me the ugly child. Why is she the ugly child?
Because she's like, a lot darker.
¿Cuál muñeco es bonito? ¿Cuál muñeco es feo? ¿Cuál muñeco es malo?
Ninguno.
¿Cuál muñeco es malo?
Este.
¿Y por qué?
Porque, bueno, este es moreno y este es blanco.
¿Cuál muñeco es feo? ¿Por qué?
Porque a mí no me gusta el color café.
¿Cuál muñeco te gusta más?
Este.
¿Cuál muñeco es bueno?
Este.
¿Y por qué?
Porque no me dan miedo los güeros porque tengo más confianza con si los un poco más así como este. No tengo mucha confianza.
¿Cuál muñeco es malo? ¿Por qué?
No sé.
¿Cuál muñeco es feo?
Este. No sé, es que me parece que está un poquito, ¿cómo te diría? Más moreno y no se ve tan blanco. Y no tiene mucho aspecto.
¿Por qué el muñeco blanco es bueno?
Porque sus ojos son azules y todo su cuerpo es blanco.
¿Cuál muñeco es feo? ¿Por qué?
Porque está negro.
¿Por qué ese muñeco es malo?
Porque está café.
¿Y por qué que este café es malo?
Porque pega.
¿Cuál muñeco te gusta más?
Blanco. Porque sus ojos Están bonitos y su raza también.
¿Cuál muñeco se parece más a ti?
Un poquito a este. Es que soy un poquito güerita de mis piernitas y de mi espalda y de mi carita y mis bracitos los tengo morenitos.
¿Cuál muñeco se parece más a ti? ¿En qué?
Las orejas. Sí, ¿no?
Why is she the bad child?
Because she's black.
And why is he the ugly child?
Because he looks like he's white.
Why is he the dumb child?
Because she has dark brown skin.
Why is she the bad child?
Because she makes fun of everybody else's skin color.
Show me the child who has the skin color most adults like. And show me the child who has the skin color most adults don't like. Child.
Dumb child.
Okay, why is she the dumb child?
Because she has black skin.
Show me the mean child. Why is he the mean child?
Because she's brown.
Show me the bad child. Why is he the bad child?
Because she is black.
Okay. Show me the ugly child. Why is he the ugly child?
Because she's brown, black.
Show me the child who has the skin color most adults like. And show me the child who has the skin color most adults don't like.
The world has made being black a crime. I intend to make it a virtue. That the world has said black history is a curse. That black freedom is a pipe dream. That black hope is a joke.
Hello, Vernon. Sit down. Show me a white doll.
This one?
Now show me a colored doll.
That one?
Show me the doll that you like best.
That one?
And which doll is most like you?
That one.
All right, Anne. Show me a white doll. Show me a colored doll. Show me the doll that has a nice color. Show me the doll that looks ugly. Show me a white dog. Show me a Negro dog. Which dog is an ugly dog?
That one. That's the nigger.
The world has made being black a crime. I intend to make it a virtue. That the world has said black history is a curse. That black freedom is a pipe dream. That black hope is a joke. The world has made being black a crime. I intend to make it a virtue. That the world has said black history is a curse. That black freedom is a pipe dream. That black hope